Hi, I'm Don, and this is The Hobbyist Geek. Welcome back, y'all. Today we're doing another viewer suggestion. So once again, actually, we'll thank Jim Meadows 6454 for his suggestion of the Metal Earth Delorean. According to Mr. Meadows, this is a really fun build, and I am looking forward to checking it out. I'll be the first to admit, when it comes to DeLoreans, the car itself never really impressed me too much, unless it's the time traveling kind. But based on this product image, this looks like it's going to be a good one. So let's take a look at the packaging and see what we got. Alrighty, so here is the packaging for this product. And even though this is a standard Metal Earth kit, you can see they've applied some paint apps to it to give it that realistic feel. That is awesome. That looks really good. Looking a little closer, I don't know how well this is showing up, but they actually look like they've got the netting back here too. So lots of interior detail. And I like the windshield wipers here, making it look as though there's a windshield, but we all know there isn't. So that should be fun. This really looks like a detailed model, and you can see the tabs popping out here and there to give you an idea of the scale. Taking a look at the back, we've got an 80-piece model. Looks like 6 out of 10, so not too difficult. Should be a fairly easy build. And look at that rear end. That looks gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to building this thing. All right, well, let's get this thing open, see what we got. All right, so this is what comes in the package, and I gotta tell you, I am loving the look of this. It's even got an odd feel to it. I don't know how to describe it. Smooth and sticky, kinda. I mean, it's weird. It's got a weird feel to it. The paint looks really, really good everywhere. This really kind of looks spectacular, if I'm being honest. This looks great. There are a lot of very small pieces littered throughout. You know, like this little tiny piece right here, some tiny ones down here. So those are going to be fun. We'll see how it all plays out. And clearly, we've got some undercarriage work to do as well. I don't know how detailed it's going to be. You know, is this going to be like the 80s Batmobile level of detail, or is this going to be just kind of basic? You know, you flip it over, oh cool, and then you flip it back kind of thing. Honestly, don't know. Looking forward to finding out. You do have 2 sheets of instructions here, so plenty of things to work with. Let me go ahead and get some parts out. Let me get this thing built, and I'll see you on the flip side for some final thoughts. And here it is, the Metal Earth Delorean, not the time travel variety, fully assembled and looking absolutely freaking spectacular. Now, having completed the model, I do believe that Mr. Meadows was trying to test me, because between the butterfly that he suggested and this thing, we're talking some finicky little pieces. But this one ended up being absolutely awesome. I had a blast building this. To be fair, I did have the Back to the Future theme running through my head pretty much the entire time, even though it's not that model. But this thing came together just wonderfully. I wouldn't say it's a 6. I'd actually put it up to a 7 personally, but it's entirely scale. The engineering on this thing is wonderful. They did a great job on the engineering. It's just very, 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 very small. So it ended up being more difficult than it had to be simply because of scale. Let's go ahead and bring it in. I'll show you what we got. Alrighty. First things first. We've got this gorgeous front end with the DMC logo. And all of those wonderful details. I love the grille down here. Of course, the inset headlights. There's your blinkers. I mean, this looks spectacular. Okay. Coming around on the side, you actually have some paint here and here for the blinker and brake lights. Or maybe they're just reflectors. Not sure, actually. Obviously, we've got the wheels with the standard rims and hubcaps there. On the back side, look at that beautiful rear end. That is just gorgeous. And the fact that they made the grille one piece and then put the lights inset just really brings it out. It makes it pop so much better. Passenger side, no different than driver side, so we're good there. But look at all the detail inside. Okay, you've actually got the brake pedals down there. You've got the steering wheel along with the wiper switch and the blinker switch. You do have the dash, though it's all painted black, so you can't really see much. Then you've got the center console there, which actually does have, I don't know if it's showing up because it's so small, but there's just actually a stick for the stick shift. And of course the cover for storage. Up top, you do have the rear view mirror. Of course, you've got these wipers here. Yes, this is all hollow. There's no glass or plastic or anything. They just really did a good job of making it look like that existed. And just look at those seats. I mean, those things really came out nicely. You do have the mesh and banded divider here behind the seats. You can kind of see the gold shining through there. So yeah, the little nettings in there as well. You got the fins back here. My Lord, this thing is detailed. Okay, the doors, there's no option to have the doors closed, sadly. But they do have, the armrest and some basic detail. Just in case you want to view them. But, 'tis what it is. On the underside, more detail than I thought, not as much as some other models that we have done. But I mean, you can see the drivetrain and, various little 3D elements poking through to showcase it. I love the way they did the wheels and how they've got them attached, probably one of the most secure methods I've ever seen on a Metal Earth model to get the wheels attached. Absolutely wonderful. Putting the shell onto the base model was very, very simple. The most difficult part actually was getting these tabs here and here in without being able to see what you were doing. Other than that, you know, it really went in very, very smoothly. So, you know, this brushed metal look to it, gorgeous. It does take fingerprints like you wouldn't believe, so be careful with that. But otherwise, an absolutely gorgeous model. I am very happy to have this in my collection. So, Mr. Meadows, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this suggestion. This is great. As for size, it's kind of in line with, you know, like some of the other standard size Metal Earth models. But because the DeLorean is so small in real life, they could do it at a larger scale. But it is still about that size. And just to give you an idea, here's one of the Marvel pieces that we've done recently, and you can see how that measures up as well. So this, I really enjoyed this one. I like it a lot. Highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.